Good morning, everyone. We'll begin the morning service of the World Messianic Church of America, Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にかむずまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、すめみよやかむいざなぎのみこと、つくしのひむかの立ち花の、ほどのあはぎはらに、みそぎ払いたもうときになりませる。払いどの狼たちもろもろのまがごと積みけがれよ。払いたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしよ。天津神国津神やおよろずの神たちともに、雨のふちこまの耳振り立てて、きこしめせとかしこみもまおす。弥勒を三神守りたまえ先はいたまえ弥勒を三神守りたまえ先はいたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はいたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はいたまえかんながらたまちはいませ。かんながらたまちはいませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, our reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this morning is entitled God's Plan and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 17. From the beginning of time, the great God of light has had the plan of establishing paradise on earth. How can this planet and all of the universe created by God be imprisoned in darkness forever? When all people on earth open their hearts and minds to God's divine plan, darkness and the world will disappear. We believe the Supreme God, the creator of the universe, has planned for the establishment of paradise on earth from the very beginning of time. Throughout the ages, God has been working toward its fulfillment. For this purpose, each human being is used as God's instrument. We believe that humanity's past history has been the preparatory stage for paradise on earth. For each age, God had sent the necessary individuals and religions, each to accomplish a specific mission. Now, the world is in such chaos that no one can predict what the future holds. We believe God entrusted Meishu-sama, our founder, with the great mission of providing the tools necessary for the world's transformation, so that God's plan for humanity's physical salvation can be fulfilled. We are determined to do our best to eradicate the three great miseries of humanity: disease, poverty, and conflict, and to help realize an ideal world of eternal peace in which truth, virtue, and beauty prevail. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from José Roberto Ferreira. He's from the Araruama Johrei Center in Rio de Janeiro. José Roberto is 71 years old. He retired in 2019 but continues working as a house builder. However, for more than 25 years, he had constant pain in his knees and shoulders, which frequently became swollen, impairing his professional activities. In addition, in 2021, two unauthorized loans were taken out in his name, which caused him great financial difficulty. Since 2011, he has lived on the same property as a family of friends. 2023, he noticed that from time to time, they would go out and remain away for a few hours. When they returned, they were always happier. He soon wanted to understand what place it was that made them return so energized. That was when they told him they were Johrei members, but had been away from their dedications for more than 15 years and had now returned to the church. This awakened his curiosity, and he wished to get to know our church. The beginning of November of 2023, the couple of friends took him to a Johrei center for a first time. He received Johrei and experienced a happiness unlike anything he had ever felt before. On that same day, he gave service in the Johrei Center's garden. He began attending the center 2 to 3 times a week, received 1 hour of Johrei, and dedicating service in the garden. After 15 days, he noticed that the pain had significantly lessened. Thus, he awakened to the desire to bring the light of Johrei to others, and on November 19th, 2023, he received the Ohikari sacred focal point. Currently, he practically no longer has any pain, and the swelling has disappeared. From then on, his financial situation stabilized as he can work without restrictions, and job opportunities have been arising frequently. He is immensely grateful to God and Meishu-sama for all the blessings received, and to the dear family who became pioneers in his salvation. Today, they serve together in the realization of the paradise on earth. Currently, he practically no longer has any pain. Jose Roberto dedicates himself to the channeling of Johrei, to the garden, and to the maintenance of the center, using his professional skills as a house builder, and he will bring the light to God to as many people as possible as his commitment, guiding them to our faith. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this inspiring faith experience. Wish you all a very blessed day, a very blessed week ahead of us, and with this concludes our morning service.